Hi, this is my Above the Influence video. First, I'd like to start off with saying I'm a middle schooler, and I deal with the problems of pressure with drugs and alcohol and all that. One of my family members, my older brother, he happens to do drugs a lot. I can smell it in my room. It tempts me. It smells bad though. I can't help it. I really want to, but I can deal with it. I don't. But for me in middle school, with all the people at my school that happen to do it, my school is really bad with it, and it just ends up that you get pressured so much there that you end up cracking down and doing it. I did it when I was 12. I That started at the beginning of this school year. I'm a 7th grader, and I'm now 13, and I did it before. I wanted to stop right then because I knew how bad it was for me, and I really just wanted it to end. I had suicidal thoughts. I did cut myself. I did do all that, and I've got drunk. I've been high. I've been all that, and I'm only 13. I know how bad it is for my body, and I know that it's really bad, and it's just it. I don't want to do it. It's something that it's bad. It's a habit. If you do it enough, it can end to where you just it's hard to quit. My best friend's brother, he happens to be 15, and he's been doing it ever since he was 12. He's been doing pot. He smokes pot in his room. His parents, they care, but they don't do anything because they know that he can't stop. He does it all the time. Whenever I'm over there, I can smell it. The first time I've ever seen it was over there. I knew that he was a bad situation from there. He went over to his friend's house. He brought it home, and he showed it to me, and he's like, "Do you want this?" And I said, "No, I'm good." We ended up going to the mall later that day. We went, and then we ran into some of his friends. His friends took us for a drive. They started smoking in the car. I lied about this to all of them, but I said that I was getting real lightheaded. My chest started hurting and everything. My friend said, "Just relax. It'll be over soon." But I knew it wasn't going to be. I knew that I'll remember it. It will stick with me forever. And I was right. It sucks. I can't run. I can't do any of that. But they wouldn't let me out of the car, so I had to threaten them by saying that I will call the cops if I don't get out. But then, a month after that, that's when I did it. That's when I broke down and I did it. I did it with my friend's brother. He did it too. He even did it before that. He still does it now. I want him to stop because I tell him that I don't want you to become more depressed. He has depression. He's bipolar. He goes to my school. I've known him since 4th grade. He's my best friend. We know everything about each other. He's definitely not above the influence. He does it 24/7. And he just can't help it. He is almost addicted. I can tell that he is. He says that he's not. He said he can quit anytime. I don't think so. He drinks. He does all that. For my brother, he drinks at his parties that we have here, and I'm afraid that I'm going to lose him because I'm afraid that he'll end up going drinking and driving because he happens to be 19, and I don't want to lose him. I'm really close to him. Me and him, we talk to each other all the time, and I would just hate to lose a family member. I'm afraid that if I continue down the path that I once had, that I will eventually become a person that I don't want to be. I'm afraid that I'll become a person that is depressed, that can't handle themselves, that's dangerous, that can't make friends, that is all that. I'm afraid that that'll happen to me. I don't want that to happen to me. And for now on, I want to stay above the influence. I got rid of everything that I own, and in my middle school, all you hear about is drugs, you hear about the dealers, you hear about the people that are doing it, and everything. It's just annoying. I can't deal with it, and I don't want to. That's my above the influence story.